Hello everyone. Today I am Ashwini Kumar Sinha, uh, and today we are going to talk about the AI in drones and its future. We all have already using the drones in doing parser or capturing the video, or using the drones in photo shoots, and in many other different area we are using the drones. So here we will talk about little bit. Of AI and how the AI is going to help the drones and its capability, how we implement the AI in drones and use the image processing in drone in drones to carry out the certain task, and how we can improve the drones in futures to get our things done easily and efficiently, and how these drones are going to be developed in the futures, uh, to carry out some extra tasks that right now we are using drones in surveillance and in parcel and in video shooting only. But if we implement the AI in drones, so we can extend its use in different levels and in different field, like we can use the drones with a camera, with a thermal camera in for inspection of forest fires and many more things. So we will talk about those things today. And at the end we will try to make a concept drone where we have a camera and we use the image processing to recognize the faces and do certain things with uh, with one of the use of drones. When we implement the AI in the drones, then we can use the drones in in the forest survey, and and we can use the drones in the fire detection and in the animal detection. So suppose that if we attach a camera on the drone and we captures the video of camera in real time and we process the image in real time, then we can do the forest survey. Like the camera can recognize the types of trees in the forest, or how densely the forest, how dense the forest is, how much trees there are in forest. Like we can capture the top, we can capture the forest from the sky, and we can find out how many trees are there, how dense is the forest is, and how many species of trees are there in the forest. And we can also use the drones in forest fire detection as well. Like if we use if we attach a thermal camera to a drone and we fly over the forest, then it can detect the fires, forest fires, and it can alert us that a fire is happening inside the forest, so we can extinguish that area and help. And in this way, these AI based drones help in many fields and areas, and makes our work easy, and it can act as a helping hand for the firefighters as well. So these are the uses of AI in drones, and we will develop these drones, implement those AI, and we will develop these things, and we will carry out different tasks using the drones as well. Not only right now we are only using the drones in parcel, doing some little bit of parcel, or capturing the videos, or doing a little bit of survey. But if we implement AI in the drone, if we if we make the drone much smarter, then we can use in other different bit always. So that's why I'm talking about this. I take this topic and talking about this. So we can also use the drone. We will also implement some codes behind the drone that can actually recognize the animals, and categorize the animals automatically. Like it takes the video from the camera, drone take the video from the camera, and it process the video, and they recognize the animals. Suppose that a lots of news you have might have heard that uh, a village a village is destroyed by the elephant or by the tiger, or villagers are attacked by the tiger. So these things are occasionally happen due to the conflicts between human and animals. Like animals came out of from the forest and attacks the villagers or people around near the forest. So we can use the drone in finding the animals who came out of the forest, and using the AI, we will capture capture the live video, and we will drone will automatically recognize the animal and alert the people that here is an animal that came out of the forest, and alert the villagers to be careful. And this will also helps us in managing those human animal conflicts, and helping the people from getting themselves protected from the attacks of wild animals. So in this way we have used the drones in many ways. So this is the one of the use that we use the drones in the forest. Another used of AI drone in rescue purpose, like in disaster during the flood or during the earthquake, people get stuck, and it is very hard to rescue the people and find the people, stuck people. But we can use a drone with a special AI implemented on it, with a special camera equipped with AI and machine learning that can actually detect the people, recognize the people who are stuck in the flood. So we can use the drone in rescuing the people, finding the people, detecting the people who are stuck in the flood or in earthquake. So our drone can actually recognize them, they can detect them, they can also count them as well, how many people are there are there stuck in the flood or in natural disaster. So as you can see here in the peak drone here, actually it is a graphics. So this is the overall idea that the area is affected by the flood, and we are flying the drone above, above those areas, and we will try to recognize the people who are stuck there, and we will try to rescue them. So in this way drones helps us in rescuing the peoples during the flood. So for rescuing the people, what we need is to attach a special camera and some AI code behind the cameras, so that the camera attached to the drone captures the live video, and then the videos get processed frame by frame, and then it detect the people's animals who get struck during the earthquake and during the flood. As you can see that helping people using the helicopters or other things, uh, and reaching out to them is quite a little bit hard. But using a drone we can easily provide them, we can detect the people stuck in the flood, and we can easily provide them with the essentials like food and essential supplies. Using the drone we can attach those essential supplies on the drone, and we will transport those essential supplies to the people who are affected during the flood, or who are stuck on uh, in earthquake or some other natural disasters. So in this way we can use the drones equipped with AI in rescuing the people and fighting the fires or in forest survey as well. So if we make the drone smarter, we can use it in even better way. We can extend its area of use. So as you can see here, like a village or some area is affected by the flood, so we can fly the drone over there, over those areas, and using the camera we will detect the people. The camera automatically process the video and automatically detect the people and alert us there are this number of people stuck in the flood, and here are the people, and so we can provide the essential and reach out them for the help. So in this way we can use drones in those areas as well. And we can also use drone in finding the lost people, children or the criminals. Like many times in the crowd, sometimes children get lost, and we need help to find. Uh, so these things often happen during the people gathering, or in the crowd, that children get lost. Or suppose that a police want to catch some criminals, so we can upload the pick up that criminals or those children inside the drone, and using the camera and the face recognition code, the drone will fly and try to find those peoples or those lost people or those criminals. And in this way, these drones can help the police in finding the criminals, pupils, lost pupils, and the childrens, and managing them in efficient way. So in this way, the drone become a helping hand for the police and government authorities in tackling such problems. So what we need here is we need a camera. We will attach a camera on the drone and we will implement a face recognition code. Like here, I will show you one of the demo here like this. So here you can upload the pic inside the drone and run a face recognition thing code in the drone. So drone will automatically find the people and recognize the face, like it is recognizing my face and trying to find me and try to capture me in the real time. So in this way, the government authorities or police can use the drone and take the help of drone in finding the criminals or tracking the people's in the real time using the face recognition or people detection. So in this way, we implement the AI in the drones so we can extend its use in other different areas as well, not only limited to the doing parcel and doing the photo shoot from the drone, but we will use in the drone in much smarter way, and we will try to make the drone much smarter. Uh, so this is all about implementing some new things to the drone, implementing equipping the drones with some extra codes and smart cameras that helps us in many areas. So this is one of the another use of the drone in finding the peoples and criminals. So also so one of the another use in video shooting. Right now we use the drones in video shooting, but these are the simple video shooting from the sky. Like if we implement the AI in video shooting, if we implement the AI behind the camera attached on the drone for the video shooting, then it opens some extra doors and possibilities in video shooting as well. Like it can detect and recognize the ball, bat, and people or any projectile in the real time, and the drone move as per as per the movement of the ball or as per the movement of the projectile or as per the movement of people. So the people will automatically get inside the camera frame. Like suppose that if you want to capture a video during the sport, and you want to capture the ball, how the ball is moving, so you have to move the hand manually. But if we implement the AI in the drone and the camera automatically process how the ball is moving, and drone moves along the ball and captures the video of the movement of the ball in the real time. So this is one of the more possibilities of AI in the drones, that we can do the video capturing thing in much smarter way. Like we can detect the ball and the drone moves along with the ball to capture its movement in the real time. So it is one of the another use of the AI based drone. And another thing we can do with drone is the people tracking. Like suppose that during the film shoot, we want to capture the special person. Suppose that a stuntman, we want to capture the stuntman in the real time from the sky. So suppose that in previously we use the helicopters or choppers or some cranes with a video man who move the camera along with the stuntman to capture the shot. But if we use the drones, if we use the drones with the AI, then it actually recognizes the stuntman and captures its movement in the real time. It processes the videos, it processes the video and then moves the drone along with the stuntman. So we can shoot the video of that stuntman in much smarter way. Like the drone move along with the stuntman, how the stuntman is performing, or we can make the drone follow the hand of a stuntman. Suppose that we want to make a video shoot like a stuntman is hitting something. So if we implement the code inside the drone, that it captures captures the video, process the video, and find the hand, and move the drone along with the hand, so that so that we can capture the action of that stuntman in the real time in much smarter way. So we can use the drone in video shooting in much smarter way by implementing the AI inside the drone. That is what why I'm talking about this. Like here, if the drone is recognizing my face and try to capture me and try to keep me inside the camera frame, it will automatically move and try to keep me inside the camera frame. So this is how we can implement the AI, the image processing thing inside the camera of drone, and we will integrate the drone movement with the with the video in the real time, and make the video shooting much smarter way. We can use the drone in we can use the power of drone in much smarter way. So this is what I'm talking about. And next thing is the real time monitoring. Like if we want to monitor some areas where the people are where the people are restricted, or like in at borders or at LOC, where the movement of certain people are restricted, or suppose that during the protest we want to manage the crowd, or during the people gathering we want to manage the crowd. Like sometimes a lots of people gather on the road and do some unwanted stuffs on the roads, or they jams the road, and it will be very difficult for the government authorities and people to actually manage the flow of the crowd during the protest or during the curfew. And people and it is very hard for the government to manage them. So if we implement the drone with the crowd detection thing, that like I have made a certain project on crowd detection using the AI. Like you just implement a camera. You just deploy a camera on the road, and it will automatically count that number of kills, the peoples, and the crowd. You can find the whole project on the electronics for you. So I've implemented the whole things inside the drone. So what the drone do is we can fly the drones, and we can monitor the crowd, where the people are going, how many people are there on the road, how many vehicles are there, and how many people are doing protest during the curfew, uh, or during the lockdown. This will also helps in maintaining the lockdown. Recently, government had done the lockdown, but government authorities have to do lots of work to maintain that lockdown, to stop the people coming out on the road. But with the implementation of drones, we can do it easily. We can easily detect the people. Like here, I have one more video here, where the thing our drone is detecting the people. Here you can see the drone is detecting the people on the road in real time, captures it will automatically detect the people, the number of cars there, and it will tell us about them, how many peoples are there in road, how many cars are there on the road. So we can take the help of drone in such things as well. If we implement the AI inside the drone, we will equip the drone with some smarted cameras, so we can use the drone in those areas as well. So we can use the drone in monitoring the border, or in people restricted areas, or we can use the drone in crowd detection, monitoring the gathering of peoples during the protest. We can use those drones uh, in in maintaining the emergency situation and lockdown. So in this way, the drones can be used, and we can extend the use of drone in many areas by implementing the AI inside the drones. And I have made one of the project that is going to soon published on electronicsforyou.com, and also on Electronics for You magazine as well. You can buy it and get the whole project, how to make a AI drone, how to make a smart drone that can actually monitor the people, captures the people in the real time, or captures the action of a stuntman in the real time for the video shootings, or it can actually recognize the face of a human, and try to find the people using the face recognition and face detection. So I have made that project, and it will be published soon on electronicsforyou.com and magazine as well. So these are some certain things that we can use, uh, where we can use the drones in much smarter way. And one more thing, we can use the AI in the drone in crashing. Like most often our drone get crashed either on the wall or with the trees or with the another, or suppose there are different drones flying on the sky and they both collide due, uh, uh, due to some reason. So we can use the AI to detect the obstacle walls and trees. Like it will capture the trees, or it can actually use the ladder to map the whole area, whole environment, and then it decide automatically where to go and prevent itself from collision. Suppose that the drone detects a wall, and you are still giving the drone to go to fly in front of wall, but most of the time you end up in crashing the drone with the wall. But if we implement some algorithms behind it, then the drone automatically detects the wall, and even if you ask the drone to fly further along the wall, but it didn't fly, and it do certain decision, take certain decision, and stop himself away from the wall. So we can implement the certain algorithms and AI inside the drone to prevent it from the collisions, and or to do the smart landing on the drone. Like suppose that there are various drones available in the market that do automatically land if it lost the connection with the transmitter and receiver. So we can do another things like this on the drone by implementing certain algorithms and AI inside the drones. Thanks a lot again to everyone. Thanks.